Hello everybody. Welcome to Archipelago Gaming. Yeah. So, I decided to... Okay, hold on. I decided to start YouTube because I am a fan of gaming, and I'm a fan of watching people game. So, I thought I'd be my own channel, you know, and do some stuff. And I decided to pick Ocarina of Time for the first full play because it's one of my favorite games of all time. It was the first ever game that I played, like, all the way through. So I figured, why not start off on my YouTube channel? Because it's a good game, it makes for good conversation, and I enjoy playing it. And I know it like the back of my hand, so it shouldn't make for a long playthrough. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm playing on Project 64 because I don't have an N64, and I don't have an Elgato, so I can't use my Wii Virtual Console version. And I'm playing with an Xbox 360 controller, and the buttons are remapped, so if some things are out of place, that's probably because I'm using an Xbox 360 controller, and it won't work. But other than that, hopefully we'll be fine. Yeah, anyway, let's get started. I'm gonna name my character Archie, for reasons of Archipelago, and that won't fit. Yes. Okay, so I'm just gonna, you know, like if you've never played Ocarina of Time before, I suggest like legitimately going and find an N64 using your, or even if you don't have a Wii, get Project 64 and download an Ocarina of Time emulator. I mean, ROM. It's only like 26 megabytes, and it's a really, really fun game. So I seriously like, it's, if you haven't heard of it, what have you been doing with your life? Because, like, seriously. And if you've already played it, and you already know what's going to happen. So I'm just going to talk over this part. Pay attention to the scene if you want. So yeah, the reason why, like, I love this game so much is it's really atmospheric. Like, it's got a big world, and I mean, it's not really big in the grand scheme of things. Like, it's only like 26 megabytes, the game file itself, but it's big in the scale of Legend of Zelda. It's got a huge open world. Well, not necessarily open world. I mean, like, there's not many side quests or anything. But when I first played it, I remember being in awe about how the game worked and how it was, how big it was. So I decided to replay it like 1,000 times. Like, I've beaten this game more times than I can even count, probably. So this will be just another number for me. But I wanted to document it because it's still, even though I've played it so many times, it's still a very special game to me. So I figured I would play it and put it up on YouTube, so maybe people can watch it and have fun with me. And I'm really, really, like, I'm not a good commentator. I'm really awkward. I'll stop talking for long periods of time. So hopefully I'll get used to having to talk for long periods of time in these Let's Plays. And I'll probably edit them down, like, if there's too much silence or whatever. And you'll probably see words pop up and stuff, because, like, that's just me in editing, correcting myself, and yeah, whatnot. This is a really cool scene. This is like the first ever first-person thing I ever experienced, I think. It's just when Navi was flying around. Also, it's the same sequence as my intro. The old file you saw there was me setting up, and I recorded it just to see if everything was in order, and then I ended up using it as my channel intro teaser thing. And then, yeah, so this is just that, except with new commentary, and we're gonna go into Link's house. Well, I guess his name is Archie, but, you know, whatever. I really like the music in this game, too. The music in this game is, like, notorious for having, well, not really notorious, it's very, very, popular. Like, I don't have a word for it. It's excellent. The soundtrack is excellent. I haven't modded this. There's no mods. There's no nothing. It's just the vanilla game. I downloaded it last night, and I went to bed, and then I woke up, and I'm filming. So this is just the vanilla game as is. Dialogue. That's the one thing I don't like about this game, is the very first part of the game has like 5 minutes worth of dialogue. I don't know how long I've been recording for. Yeah, but we're in, so let's do this. So now, oh wait, yeah, more dialogue. I totally forgot about this. It's Saria, or Soraya, or however you pronounce it. I always pronounce it Soraya, but some people pronounce it Saria. I don't know. Let's go down the ladder. Okay, so first thing we have to do is we have to find 40 rupees for the shield, as well as get the sword. So, like I said, I know this game immensely well. Like, I wouldn't be able to speedrun it or anything, because I'm not, like, good at speedrunning. Also, I'm not even sure if you can speedrun on Project 64. I mean, you probably could, because it's a ROM of just the original game. Wait, yeah, Z target. Grab the 5, and then 3 here. 2, and sword. Okay, cool. That was good, didn't get hit, didn't lose any hearts. It's not like they're not replenishable. Kakiri sword, cool. So now that I have that, all I need to do is get 31 more rupees. And then we can buy the shield, and then go talk to Mito, the jerk, at this... I hit the wrong button. And I targeted the sign. Wonderful. Okay, cool. It's just, I'm getting used to the controls in the 360 controller, because I'm so used to playing with a GameCube controller. This is a virtual console, and playing with the keyboard is awful. Oh my. There we go. Okay, so I don't know how long I've been recording for, but I assume that I'll stop within enough time to upload this to YouTube, because my channel is brand new. I'm not a YouTube partner, so I cannot have videos longer than 15 minutes, I think. So in order to remedy that, I'm just gonna try and be as brief as possible in all the recordings, and I'll probably put out like one a day or so. Like, I'll record in bulk, like, I don't know. Oh, I fell off. I'll record in bulk, and then I'll upload them one a day or so. That way it's like too heavy on me. Like, I can just record one and record a few and then be done for like a week. Oh, that was close. Oh no. Look, isn't this view pretty? You change your viewpoint with up so you can look around the forest, like so. I don't even know what up is. Is up? Up is that. Okay, cool. I'm still learning what up is. Oh, I totally forgot like a legitimate rupee route, which is annoying, because there's a way to get these coins a lot easier. That's 19. This will be 24. And there's 5 in the store, so I really only need to get 35. I forget, like, I can't, it's not like an Xbox 360 game. I'm trying to, like, move my camera with the, left analog stick on the 360 controller, and I can't do that because it's not that game. This isn't Dragon Age. Also, it's only running at 25 frames a second or so, which is weird for me. Well, actually, it's more like 19. Which is kind of weird for me, because I've been playing a lot of Borderlands pre-sequel lately, and I'm at 60. So everything just seems a little bit slow. Maybe I'll do a full play of Borderlands at some point, because I love those games. That's 30. I need 5 more. 3 think there's one in here. I don't actually know. I am in Twin Home, or whatever. Pick up the thing. Yeah, okay, cool. 1. There we go. And then we go to the Stork, and there's 5 behind the counter. Hi Archie, look this way. Look over here with Z and talk to me with A. Gotcha. Z targeting. Very, very useful thing. I made sure I mapped it to left trigger because that's basically where it is in the GameCube controller. So, I'm gonna need it. I'm probably actually gonna die a lot in this run because it's been a long time since I've played this game. I remember the last time I played this game, I was trying to do a 3-heart challenge on Virtual Console, and if you ever like heard of a 3-heart challenge, what that is you go the entire game without picking up any heart upgrades or bonuses, which is pretty difficult because there's one after every boss fight in every dungeon, and there's a couple there's like heart pieces and stuff everywhere, and if you collect 4 of them, then you get a new heart. And then like then you're screwed. The 3-heart challenge is over. So you have to avoid all health upgrades possible. Oh yeah, wait. And that's a little bit weird. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. The motto probably doesn't actually sound like that. I'm not gonna give them voices. I thought about it for a while, but I decided that there's too many characters in this game that I'm gonna have to talk to. So unique voices for every single one of them. So they're not getting voices. You can just read the dialogue if you would like, and if I skip it too fast, you can rewind and pause the video, because like I said, I can only record in 15-minute sections, so I'm not gonna stop to... I already got it. And there's a Deku Stick. These are going to be pretty useful in the next dungeon for lighting things on fire, which means I have to figure out the buttons properly. Yeah, I can carry up to 10 sticks, but don't waste them. And here we are, the Great Deku Tree. And we're going to listen to him talk for a while. I might give him a voice because he's a pretty big character, and he's only here for a little bit. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Oh, I'm terrible. Maybe I won't do that. Archie, welcome. Maybe I'll just talk over his dialogue. Listen carefully to what I, the Great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. I can't read. Verily, thou hast felt it. Archie, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. Wow, he used the word you there, but not in the rest of the ones. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Yes. Then enter, brave Archie, and thou, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Archie, and Archie, when Navi speaks, use up to listen well to her words of wisdom. Okay. That's the first section of the game. Let's see what mysteries await us inside the Great Deku Tree's mouth on the next episode of Archipelago Gaming.
So